everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Good morning. I'm drinking my tea. I am extremely late in posting this video. I do apologize. Our sweet little girl, Rosie, our puppy, is teething, and she kind of had a long night. Let's just say that. She didn't sleep a whole lot, which means I didn't sleep a whole lot, so we're getting a very late start to the day. Hopefully she stays quiet so I can do this. So, welcome to Dozen Cats. Happy new moon. This is the second new moon in the month of April. Energies are a wee bit intense, so make sure that you're kind to yourselves. I want to say that before we get started. And the second thing I want to mention is that I will be on today at 2 p.m. Eastern with Nancy Jean. We will be streaming to both of our channels, and we'll be doing some past life readings. So I hope you can tune in for that. We're using the Sacred Forest Oracle today, as well as the Light Seer Tarot. And we're going to be doing the 4 directions spread from the Sacred Forest Oracle book. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to offer. The Rise and Shine Daily Reading is always meant to give us a little pep in our steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help us as we navigate throughout the day. It is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, your bell notification so you know whenever I upload a video, and your comments are always appreciated. All of those things are so important to any of the channels that you watch. And I thank you kindly for all of your support. All right, here we go. Message from Spirit in terms of our 4 directions. All right, so we have 2 cards that have come out. Sort of in the midst of shuffling. And there's our new, our second card, or our third card, I should say. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. We need one more card here. And there we have it. All right. So let me move this to the other side so you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right. So card number 1. This is the East card. And I think I did that wrong. So let's switch. There. All right. So card number 1 is the East card. The East is the place of the rising sun and represents springtime. This card reveals what's beginning in our life, possibly what we need to search or explore further. We have the Bluebird Spirit and happiness. I mean, how beautiful is that that's what's beginning in our lives? Happiness, right? Spring is the time when things start to come alive around us, and it is their sort of celebration of you know, a new season, a new start, a sort of freshness, if you will, about the season. And I think that's lovely. The South card, the South represents the sun and the summertime. This card reveals what is expanding in our life. This is what we should be working towards or continuing to grow. And we have the Spirit Guardian of spring and activation. Like, to me, this is like the green light go. This is when things start to click. Things seem to fall into place. Things seem to make more sense. That activation period where you allow yourself to manifest your dreams and think big and reach for the stars. It's your push the stool out moment, as I like to say here at Dozen Cats. The West card is the card that represents the sun and also the season of autumn. It reveals what we're harvesting or gathering. Perhaps it can also reveal what you need to release or sort of clear out of your life. We have the Daffodil Fairy and New Beginnings. This is outstanding. So what we are gathering, what we are harvesting between this happiness, this joyous, buoyant kind of feeling, and this feeling like we're inspired and we're motivated, that is leading us to think of possibilities and opportunities. Things are coming to life, as I said, with the bluebird spirit, sorry. Things are coming to life. This is a new beginning. The North card is what represents the dark of night in the season of winter. This card reveals what we need to consolidate or nurture, possibly what we need to repair or heal. And we have our Ancient Oak Spirit and Strength. So we need to remind ourselves of who we are, what's important to us. We need to think in terms of our inner power and our inner wisdom, our inner courage. Tap into the roots of our ancestors. Think like a tree in terms of its strength and its roots deeply, deeply, deeply going down below the surface of the earth, giving it the stability that it needs. Outstanding. Outstanding. Let's throw some tarot cards and see if we have anything to add to this message, which is beautiful on this Thursday, April the 20th of 2023, the new moon. With all these intense energies around us, we have this lovely message from Spirit in terms of our new beginnings. Happiness coming in, feeling inspired, and tapping into our personal strength, which is, for me personally, is always a constant, right? I'm always working on keeping my strength up and making sure that I remind myself of how strong I actually am. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. We have the Page of Swords coming out and the Five of Cups coming out. Beautiful. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Pentacles is literally planting the seeds for the future, right? You are putting your plans together. You are thinking of possibilities and opportunities. The Page of Swords is really about this idea of collecting your resources. It's about a thirst for knowledge. It is gaining all of the, or using all of the resources that you have, right? So, you want to plant a garden, and now you're looking up all the videos that you can find and all of the information and all of the gardening magazines that you can get your hands on. So, what zone you live in, what kind of soil you have, what plants will thrive in the climate that you're in, those kinds of things. You're getting ready. You're getting prepared to really, really, really focus in on this seed that you've planted. The Five of Cups, this is a ritual release. It's a walking away from something that no longer serves you. You are setting it free. Sometimes you could be feeling sort of half empty instead of half full, right? You could be concentrating on what you don't have rather than what you do have. That's when you're going to tap into this inner strength, right? So you don't want to be letting this inspirational kind of motivational energy go by the wayside. You want to really, really, really focus on who you are, what makes you happy, and how you can achieve that, right? I feel very strongly, even though that's not in the cards, like this is very personal, meaning it's about you. It's not about all the other people in your life. This is about you, what matters to you. You are the important part of this equation, right? If you're happy, then others will be happy because you're happy. And if they're not, you will still be happy, if that makes sense. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You know, sometimes this is like a dreamlike kind of card. You can see at the top of the card, there's a pig there, you know, when pigs fly. Sometimes this is fantasy. Sometimes it's dreamlike. Sometimes it's being, you know, kind of flighty or flaky or in your head, not really worried about, you know, your day-to-day responsibilities. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to dream. Sometimes it's okay to get carried away with your dreams as long as you have, you know, a good hold on it. And so in this particular reading, I feel like you are so enthralled in this planting of the seed, in this putting this into action, that right now you are there, you know, everything is possible. And I wish that for everyone, that we can have that moment where we feel like we're unstoppable, that there is nothing that we can't achieve if we put our minds and our efforts towards it. And I think that that is outstanding. So with that being said, we're going to call it at that. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I wish you many blessings until we see each other again. Mwah. Bye for now.